The housing market, speaking of housing and beautiful homes and interior decorating, the housing market is sometimes like being on a roller coaster. In today's More Money Report, we're talking with a mortgage and housing industry expert and author to help those first-time home buyers. Joining me right now is John Mallett. He's here to help. John, thanks for being with us. How you doing?
Doing great, Mike. Great to be here.
Yes, thank you. So we got to get to a lot of stuff because this is such an interesting topic. So first up, off the bat, number one thing I got to ask you, first-time home buyers who are looking to purchase their home here in Las Vegas, what's the first piece of advice you would give them?
Well, the first thing is the best thing you can do is put together a strategy that's going to work. You know, I find that so many people are just chasing the listings, chasing up the price, and they really don't have a strategy. And you want to really be centered and grounded as to why you're buying a house in the first place. For me, it was really personal. You know, when I grew up in government housing on welfare, and so to me, housing is something really special. It's really a transformation. And so I believe that it's really a critical thing. It transforms lives. And, you know, Kobe Bryant said the best games he ever played was when he let the game come to him. So instead of chasing the deal, take a stand for what it is you want and put together a strategy with the agent and with the lender that you're working with.
See, I love that. You got the Mamba mentality and you're applying it to home buying. I'm loving that. Okay. Now, now, so John, you know, there is so much that goes into it, and even if you want to keep it basic and you want to let the game come to you, you know, there's a lot that goes into getting those keys. So what are some of the basics you can just kind of tell us that kind of will get first-time home buyers feeling a little bit more comfortable?
Yeah, well, you know, there's actually three tactics under the strategy. The first one is get an ironclad pre-approval. I mean, ironclad. It's the next best thing to a cash offer, so that I can call the listing agent and say, man, these guys are next to cash. You know, you need to take this offer. The approval's got to be really confident so that my clients who are buying the home are really confident in their ability to make an offer. The second thing is to get a great real estate professional that knows how to present offers, that's creative, that can make it happen. There's a difference between those who can make it happen and those who cannot. And so it's important to get somebody who has the skill to get your offers accepted. The third one is to use me as the lender to make sure that after the offer is accepted, I call it to the listing agent and say, these guys are gold. What do we need to put this file on the top of the stack?
Gotcha. All right. So last question, you know, as a journalist, I do feel like there are some dumb questions out there, but I know when you're in the heat of the moment, you're buying a home for the first time, you're feeling antsy, you're unsure, so there might be some things that you feel might be a dumb question to ask, but maybe there is some validity to some of these dumb questions. What would be some of the questions you would suggest that some people would be hesitant about?
Any question you have, you know, you want to make sure, you want to say, what's my rate going to be? What's my payment going to be? Tell me about the process. There's a lot of anxiety that goes along with buying a home, especially the lending process. So it's really vital to be able to get that information and say, you know, what do I need? What is it that I can expect? And any question you have, you want to ask it because it's the universe telling you you need to find this out. Don't make sure that you get an agent and a lender that will take the time. That's the number one priority, is take people that you can trust.
All right, John, I love it. Thank you so much for joining us today. Your book, Buy Your First Home, today is out. Go check that out. And John, thanks for everything. More, we'll be right back.